Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta get my headphones in here. Alright, let's get the headphones going. Shit, we still need we gotta figure out that 747. Never did figure out a perf factor for that. I had MJ test. I had MJ testing the 744. I don't know if we ever came to a number for it. Alright, 789. Alright, info. What do we got? Does it say? Oh, I gotta get my calculator now. Alright. Any good pictures? I wouldn't fly Club World. I wouldn't mind flying. Wouldn't mind flying First or World Traveler Plus. But Club World seats backwards. Who does that? British Airways. All right, let's see. All right, so this is where we start the process. All right, 8 first class. Just gonna do a little math here. 8 plus 42 plus, that's 50, 127 in the back, and 39 in the premium economy. So that's 216 on the 789. All right, 216 passengers. Let's go. Here, what is this? Oh, let's get, okay. Simbrief. Boom. Login. Authenticate. Let's go here. Keep me logged in. Alright. So, just in case you weren't aware, welcome to virtualBlue In Depth. And I gotta share this broadcast to our Slack. Looks like the 2 guys are here. Are you guys here? Yeah. What is this? Live message only. General. Okay. Are you guys here? Talk to me in Slack, will you? Give me a hello in Slack. Announcements. Okay. MVB in depth. Long haul flight planning. Right then. Alright. Are we here? Are we both here? Metro, JetPro. Here? Yes. Why can't I click on that? Me? Somebody's here. Where's, okay, everybody's here. No, where's Metro? Metro, where are you? Waiting for Metro. Waiting on you at Metro. Today, with the weather here in Boston, you might hear some planes coming off of 22 left and right. Okay, so, in case you missed the first part, when we go to simbrief, we have a fleet, right? Saved airframes, right? And so there's a 744. I don't know what we wound up with for perf on this. What did we wind up with? 0 perf, but I don't think that was actually what it was. But anyways, we have a fleet, right? So here's our fleet. Here's our GYMML, right? Max passengers for that's 224 because it's a 4-class plane. And the perf on that was 0 as well, okay? I've flown it to London a couple times, just testing it out. And we had a 0 perf factor. So that was cool. So let's go and add a new airframe, right? So to do this, we need to go into B789, proceed, right? Alright, so British Airways, right? B789, and it actually has the Trent 1000, which I have to look up. Rolls-Royce Trent. And Rolls-Royce Trent 1000s. know they're having problems with it. I can't spell. There we go. Okay. This is what's going on with the Trent, by the way, guys. They've been shutting down mid-flight. That's kind of why I did this, right? It shuts down in flight, I believe. And yeah, cancel on flights, right? Updates. Do they have the number? There's a specific number. I don't even think they're ETOPS right now. Let me see. Where is... Let's see if it has it here. I don't know if it's the -8 or the -9. There we go. Let's see. So we come in here, right? 216 in 4 class. 2 Rolls-Royce Trent 1000. Right? So we get it straight, because this is virtualBlue, and we roll in depth. Right? Blade cracking, design, applications, variants. Here we go. Trent. So what's what here? Data sheet. That's all the different models of the Trent 1000, right? That's a lot of models, and basically it's all the same body, but all these different numbers have they have different thrust packages. It's the the computer, the FADEC, right? A, C, D, E, G, H, right? Different, slightly different nacelle. So this is in kilonewtons and pounds, right? So the Trent 1000A has 69,194 pounds of thrust for takeoff, right? Goes up to 74,511, right? If I could figure out what is carried on what variant, that would make me very happy. All you can see is engine trouble here. Issues. Package C. Right? Trent 1000C. Whatever, Trent 1000 works. Usually it'll tell you what it is. Anyways, so I usually would like to put what version of the engine it is there, right here, Trent 1000 CE, just because that's official. Anyways, let's pop into infinite flight here. My apologies for the delay. Alright, I'll just pop in with you guys in Boston. Look at that. I did a Dreamliner, I think, the last time. Yeah, I did a Norwegian Dreamliner. Engine fail. Alright, 789 British. Okay. Alright. I'll just park over here at North Cargo. That's where, actually, that's where the Japan Airlines Dreamliner usually is parked. It was parked there this morning, but I couldn't get a good picture. So when I go to work every day, right? So basically, when I go to work every day, that picture you saw, That dude's going to go over the taxi speed. And he's got his strobes on. That's annoying. So, when I go to work every day, right? The 787 is parked here. And, rather, the 777 is parked.
How are you?
When I go to work every day, the 787 is parked either here next to me on the right. Usually there's a couple planes there. Japan's usually parked right to my right wing. And then I don't know if that's JetPro or Metro. So Metro is in the official spot. What's the wind right now here? 160 at 8. Dude, they're taking off from 2-2. You dummy. They are taking off from 2-2. They're coming right over my house. You're flying into a thunderstorm. Oh, you're infinite flight. Idiots. You know what? Just to prove a point. Just to prove a point. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop here for a minute. Right? We're going to do this. I'm going to do this. Actually, no, I'm going to do this. Let's do this. That's my flights. Right? Nope. I don't know why it thinks I'm in Texas. Okay? Let's just zoom in real quick. Oh, look. Oh, look. People are taxiing to 2-2. Oh, look. Oh, look. ILS. 2-2 left. Right? Right? Real world, folks. Real world. Not hard. Does that have the, Anyways. There's a storm literally like right offshore. Right? You guys are gonna have some fun. I'm actually gonna have to look this up. It's nasty, nasty stuff. But anyways, just to prove a point. Just because Infinite Flight says it's green doesn't mean it's the active runway. Just like some controllers in Infinite Flight don't use the charts. Even though our dear friend Adrian on the nav team has a ATC checklist app that says get the charts. Anyways, number on this bad boy, because that's the next step. Where'd the guys go? They left. They gave up. They're like hiding from me. Oh, there they are. All right. BKA. GZBKA. All right. GZBKA. Golf, ZBKA, right? And then we saw BKA, right? Okay. That would be down here. Sometimes the fin number is different from the BKA. Sometimes the fin number is different. So generally here, I'll do ZBKA. Doesn't really matter. Just it's there. Okay, heavy, code D, right? Max passenger. Now, simbrief uses 230 pounds per passenger, which does not match up with, doesn't match up. All right? So, weight units, we want pounds. Now, right, we're going to go in here. Let's go to weight and balance, right? Empty it out. Good. Yeah, goodbye, yeah, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. All the way gone, right? This top number here, total pounds now with 0 fuel, 0 passengers, 0 cargo. 284,066. 284,066, right? Okay, now we're going to go max 0 fuel weight. Now, this is a British Airways Dreamliner, right? So, the max 216. We already found that out earlier. So I'm going to slide this bad Larry up to 216. Right? Slide the cargo all the way up. Although I tend to do this with my cargo a little bit, drop a couple thousand pounds, but we need to get the max, right? So max. So the max zero fuel weight, 364,839, right? And that'll be different for every airline we fly. Say Japan's Dreamliner could be different, but I actually think it's 216 passengers as well. They have a nice comfy layout. So 364, right? Come in here, 364, 839. Max, get that number from here. Basically 560,000, but we're going to be official. 559,998. Right? Maximum landing 425,001. Right? 425,001. So now we come over here, slide this all the way up. Max fuel capacity in pounds is 223,377. 223,377. Right? Remember, these are infinite flight numbers. Now, we've done some testing on this, and you guys will be the next test. Right? Fuel factor is going to be perf 0 for this, right? This is why it's important for you guys to double check. We've done long stage lengths with this Dreamliner, right? We've done long stage lengths with the Dreamliner to Japan. MJ, the JFK hub manager, he's been to Japan like 12 times. I've only been twice. And we were getting fairly even on the perf factor. You want to be plus or minus, on a longer flight, you want to be plus or minus 400 or 500 pounds. That's it. Okay? So for now, save aircraft. All right? Let's take a look now at what's going on today. We'll check the route that the 238 took this morning. IFR, route analyzer, pops right up. Okay? KBOS EGLL. Right? So, looks like Nat U was taken this morning. So now we got to do, let's see what the 238 did here. IFVARB, Malont, Gisty. Let's see. Yeah, no, this one went to Alry and Bexit. Right? So let's take a look at these on the map. So this flight is still live. The 238 is still live. So let's have a look. We'll have a look at this one. And have a look at this one. I may not be able to get Nat U anymore. Yeah, see? Nat U is already changed. See how you've got this here? Right? It's already changed. But this one should be straight across. Yep. See that? Looks like they took the same Nat. So here we go. We'll get that. I believe we have this in. Sean should be coming in. Ebony should be coming in. So here's our flight plan, right? So we're going to go ahead and copy this. Right? For simbrief. We're going to go dispatch system. Right? Create new flight. Okay? Right. BAW 238. Depart KBOS. Arrive EGLL. Alternate should be Manchester. EGCC. Right? And 1810, that's 5 hours. Yeah, 1810's good. Alright, so a couple things we got to do here, right? We're going to put in planned step climbs and ETOPS planning. Okay? Quick check of the weather. Let's get the map. Get the map. These flight plans, guys, they change daily. So 340 at 6. There's the Occam VOR. So 360, 350, 340. It's a toss-up. Let's see. Just checking Heathrow real quick. I have the official. Yeah, looks like they're landing 2.7 right now. Okay, so I'll plan for 2.7, right? So, scheduled time en route should be, I don't know if it's 6:35. I'm pretty sure simbrief is whatever. So let's go step by step. Flight info, right? That's in. We're in, okay? Got to come down here and find 787-9. Now, that pops in the aircraft, okay? The only things we're going to touch here, right? Climb profile, that's automatic. 250 to 10, 310, and then up to Mach 0.85. Cruise profile, you're going to go Mach 8.5. That's the only option. Your descent will be at 8.5 to 310 knots, then 250 below 10. We're going to leave that fuel factor. You guys are going to be checking out this fuel factor, right? Time just dropped down to 6:10, right? I'm not going to take any contingency fuel. Reserves 60 minutes, right? 2.2 for departure, so let me see here now. I'll give you a 15-minute taxi, just in case, right? Taxi in could be 15 minutes anyways. All right. So, the only thing you touch here in simbrief, right? And I just want to make sure this looks like the correct plan. Just going to do this. Yep. And I'm just going to change that to lobster 4. Okay. Okay, right? Gotta change that to lobster 4, right? The only thing that you touch in here, right, is 0 fuel weight. So, add Metro. Pick a number of passengers, please, and put it in the Slack. Pick a random number of passengers from 0 to 216. Boston to Seattle? That's random. We're talking about London and he's talking about Seattle. 200. Okay. So. Okay. Metro, give me cargo. Give me a number for cargo, bud. We're well over. We're over. Oh, sorry, I gotta take this out. Give me a number for cargo. Just throw your slider somewhere and then adjust your front. 35,000. All right. The max cargo is 44. So I'll do this. This. There you go. Got that? You guys got that? Okay. So, gonna take this. So, just gonna bump it a little bit, guys. Right? I'm gonna bump it to 353. And try to get as close to 1 as I can. 353. Come on, bugger. You know what? I hate this thing. I want to be able to type it in. 353.2, right? So set your numbers like that. 34015, 35120. Guys get that? 353.2. This is the only number you touch down here, right? Other than runways. 353.2. Okay, that's there. We're going to set up for 27 left. Still going to be the Arkham 2 Fox. I'm just going to hit OK, but it should still be Arkham 2 Fox, right? Yep. Alright, now. ETOP scenario, we'll go in here and go ahead and auto-calculate. It should be 330 minutes. Oh, right, it's only 120 minutes now. Right? And then we want to also just, okay, the route's good. Woburn 3 Golf, it's a Woburn, and a Dana, I don't know what that is, to Trent, where they make the engines. TNT, that's Trent, by the way. Somewhere in there. It's up on here. Yep, Stoke-on-Trent. Right, that's what the engines are named after. There's also Rolls-Royce Tay engines. So we're set here now, right? We got 60 minutes of reserve. Take a quick look at the ETOPS scenario. I think because it's this time of day, right? So you enter the ETOPS at before this equal time point, right? It'd be CYQX or BIKF, right? So you're either before this, you go back to YQX. After this, you go to BIKF, right? Then you exit, equal time point, exit point is Shannon. You divert to Shannon, you got a problem, right? If you go down to one engine, right? Take a look at the NAT, and I guarantee we'll be crossing NATs right now. Yep. Should be taking this NAT. NAT W, NAT V, this NAT U here, NAT X, where's U? NAT U, 5140. Is 5140? Nope. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just double check that we have this flight plan in here. I think we do. Alright. Let me go HLL. Okay. IFVARB. Alright, so now I gotta get your route. And it should be TJ Boat here, Sean, Lobster, Ebony, which I don't think is in there. Search. Oh, it is. No, it isn't. It's in the wrong spot. My apologies. Alright, so Ebony. 4454 6709 Alry and Alcier. Okay, so then should be good. This has got me going. Dogo. What is going on with that? Oh, he did take Nat U. Right? Double check this now a lot. Close, close. That should be Ebony. IFVARB. $49.50. Let's see what to get now. Give me the nav log. What the heck? Well, I guess you are taking that, you. I don't even understand that. Alright, so. We're taking this one. Right? There we go. Alright, Ebony. IFVARB, which I believe is in there. Just double check it. Nope. In this month's database too. IFVARB 49 North 52 west. That actually might be its own waypoint. Alright, then we got, well, just okay. So that part of it's fine. So we need 4950 north, 5040 north, 5230 north. I can't type for shit. Right? 5320 north. Mallock, just East Slaney. Can't remember for the life of me what VOR that is. O'Casey, Bedek, SOP 07. And then this is for 27 left, okay? Alright, I believe I have. Yes, I do have indeed. This is the appropriate vector, so we'll talk about that in a minute, right? I'm going to post this up in the Slack for you guys. Right. Is it working now? It's 1:49. It's working now. Okay. Sorry about this. Sorry about the stop, right? So Boston TJ boat here, right? That in. So just to double check, I'm going to paste it in here. Right? So I actually have the official, yes, because I'm that bad, I have the official approach without radar vectors. So assuming you don't have control in Heathrow, you'll depart. We'll go over the charts in a minute, right? So that's if you need 27 left, okay? That's for 27 left, okay? Now, if you happen to need 9 right, let's just see here real quick, right? If you need 9 right, what you do is you go in here, and I'm just going to make sure I got this right. Correct, yep. So you will leave Ockham, go down here, right? And then you'll follow the lat longs on up, right? You'll see what I'm talking about with the chart. Right? So, with that being said, right, here's for 9 right. Okay, if you need to go 9 right, this is your 9 right. Right, just copy and paste that and have it handy. That second one, right? Where do I go? I have feed, home, chat, stream chat. Okay. Alright, where was I? Keep that handy for 9 right, right? So, I wish I could put fuel numbers into this chart here, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to try to send this PDF. I'll send you the other one, but it's hard to keep track on simbrief. Right, so we're all set to go here, right? We are ready to generate the flight plan, right? Double check all the numbers, right? 22 left, arriving 27 left at the moment on the Ockham 2 Fox. So I'm going to hit generate OFP. Right? Generate OFP. And it's going to give us the fuel number. That can go away. Okay? I do not believe simbrief has. Alright, so here's our fuel, guys. 76,996. So just do 77,000 as best you can. Right? So go in, weight and balance. What did I say? 77,000. So I can, that's as close as I can get it. 77.2. That's fine. That gives you a little extra. Okay. 644. That's weird. All right. Now, let's just ask Mike real quick. What is going on with that? That doesn't look right. No, that's your route. That's your route, all right. Okay, gonna cruise 390. Probably gonna be a step climb here. All right. So let's look here. Burns says it's gonna be 60.7. Your reserve is 8.7. Alternates 6.7. Minimum takeoff is 76.2. You're blocking 77.0. So when you land, you're estimated to have 15.4 when you arrive at London Heathrow, right? At a per factor of 0. You ignore these numbers, planned packs, planned cargo, right? Ignore those. Right? This is going to give us, we got 353.2, 429, 429, 371. So if we get on in, so once you taxi, so here's how you set this up, right? I'm going to show touches just so you see where I'm going. Okay. So this is how you set this up. Ground speed, ETE destination, distance to next, ETE next. For takeoff, you want load down here, right? Got that? So right here, 430, 430, right? Simbrief's got us at takeoff weight of 429, 371. So you push, you start, right? Push, start. By the time you get to the runway, when you're rolling down the runway at full power, right? As soon as you put your throttle up, this is what you should be at. 429, 371. Okay? I'm actually going to give you a new flight plan, or ask you to add one into your, add this flight plan into, or add this waypoint into your flight plan and see how it works with what I gave you, okay? Top of climb, right? So 43.59, 68.43, right? So let's add that into the flight plan real quick. All right? After Lobster. 43.59 north. 68.43 west. Right? So let's just see. And it's expecting the first. Nope, shooting right up to 390. Okay? Right up to 39. Let's paste that in. All right? Clear flight plan. Going to paste this in now. And I'm going to show you something here. And get rid of this thing. Ugh. Right? You can add in if you want. Your heading to TJ should be 140 off the runway. Roughly 140. So this is supposed to be your top of climb. Right? So I'm going to show you something. I'm going to hit activate leg. Right? This is where you're anticipated to hit 39,000. Right? As long as I got that right here, right? 43.59, 68.43. Yep. This spot here, right? Which is somewhere in Maine. That's where they want you to hit 39,000. Adjust your vertical speed accordingly. Right? Adjust your vertical speed accordingly. So, we've got takeoff, weight, right? I'm going to send this flight plan into you guys, right? And then we're going to go over the load sheet. That's not Slack. Where's Slack? Slack's over here. There we go. Is it working now? Okay. All right. You got to just at me if it goes off, please. Cruise is 390, Jet Pro, yep. At top of climb. So, I notice you guys, Jet Pro especially, oh, set your vertical speed 2,500. No. You're not climbing that fast. You might go down that fast, but you do not climb that fast. The higher you go, the lower your vertical speed is going to wind up being. And that matters for simbrief fuel. It really matters, okay? In there, right? That extra waypoint's in there, specifically because you guys shouldn't. You can hit it, you can hit it like here or here, but you don't want to hit it before that, because your fuel is gonna, you're gonna be behind the curve on the fuel. You're gonna be showing red on fuel, like the entire time. You know what I mean? For quite a while until you get up to cruise, you're gonna be showing behind on the fuel. All right. Oh hell, why don't I don't have time for this today, and plus I wasn't in Boston. I don't know, chief pilot exemption maybe. So let's go over this, right? I sent you that. Both of you guys should be able to get that. I'm not going to generate another flight plan. So we got the routing here, right? Flight level 390, departing Boston 1810 Zulu. Make sure you time in your sim to 7 a.m. Boston time, right? Right. Like 6:45 actually. You want to arrive at the same time as the Speedbird 238, right? You want to be. This is what you want to do for a call sign. Speedbird 238 heavy. Yes. Okay.
But I got an email later on.
Back up a little bit, right? I'm not going to keep that call sign, right? You got Speedbird 238, Speedbird 212, Speedbird. There's 4 flights, and I'm not sure exactly what all of them are. I know the 212 and the 238 pretty well. 214, I think, also. All right. This is where I need your help, right? So, I'm supposed to take off, right? My takeoff weight is on my load sheet, right? Takeoff weight 429,371 as I go down the runway. And the landing weight is also here, right? 368,629, right? I don't think they have data for the 787. You're going off 22. Should be a takeoff. Yep. No takeoff and landing data report. There is embedded thunderstorms 30 miles wide, right? Tops at 350, right? You can read these NOTAMs. It gives you some good information, right? We'll back up. So we got the weights, right? We got the fuels, right? Route, flight level. We're not going to be step climbing. This is a Dreamliner. It just goes cranking up, right? If you need to bail out to Manchester, direct. You're going direct Manchester, grab an ILS, flight level 220. That's how much fuel you should burn, okay? So, back here, right? When you get to Lobster, you should have 74.1 remaining, and you should have burned 2.1. Honest with you, right? Those numbers are going to be down here, right? Got it? Your remaining is going to be a little high because you've got 77,230. But if you take off on weight, right? If you take off at 429,371, problems following, right? So I don't know how to really set this, but at any rate, I guess I could probably demonstrate the takeoff for you. What I want you guys to do, right? I don't know if you can print this PDF, save it, and edit it. So 76.2 is what we're taking off with, right? We're going to burn, on the taxi out, we're going to burn supposedly 0.8. Personally, I think it's going to be more than that. It's just the way infinite flight works. Trying to line it up with simbrief. Like, for instance, we know that our A320 is a perf factor of minus 15, right? And then how to read this, basically, right? So at Ebony, which is, here's the Latin long, which is on airway 295A, your indicated airspeed should be 248. Your Mach should be 0.85. Your true airspeed, which I don't know if they'd measure that in infinite flight, should be 491, and your ground speed should be 544. Your magnetic course should be 080. Your heading should be 076. Altitude should be 390. The temperature should be minus 53. And the winds should be roughly 238 at 054. Within 10 degrees and 10 knots usually is infinite flight, right? Your segment distance to Ebony is 87. Your distance to go will be 2659. At Ebony, you should have 65, right? And just round down. Like, I would consider this number here, right? I would consider that 77.2, right? If it was like 77.275, I would say 77.3. And then your fuel used will be in this column, right? And then what I'd like you guys to do, keep track of this as much as you can. So take this and then write down over here, type it in, do whatever you have to do, get it marked down, right? Write down, okay, at Ebony, 65.2, I had, say you had 62.3. You'd write 62.3, and then you say your remaining was, or your burn was 12.6, you'd write 12.6. Follow me on that, guys? Give me a hello in Slack if you do. I did send the flight plan with Todd. Just copy my flight plan, Chucklehead. Metro, copy my flight plan. Right. Excuse me. So 2.2, you could do flaps 15 or 5. 15 is going to give you better climb performance off the runway, but burn more fuel at the same time. I would do a flaps 5. It's a nice long runway. You're going to want to take 2.2 left, not 2.2 right. Take 2.2 left. Parts, right? Type in EGLL charts. Is this one any good? I don't think this one's good, because I have it updated. Yep, nope, that's no good. We can use, I believe we can use these ones. These are up to date. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Sector altitudes. We're going to be going on the Occam 2 Fox arrival. First of all, hopefully it fixes it. Lobster 6, right? TJ, boat under 250. 250 or below, right? Here, Sean, lobster. Easy peasy, right? Let me see if I can pull up Occam 2 Fox. Get a flow chart. So these are actually the official charts, right? Right. So we're going standard arrival via Occam, north and west. These are the official Eurocontrol charts, right? So we're coming in Occam 2 Fox. So that's down here, right? So Occam 2 Fox. Bedek, you got to be level flight level 140, right, before Occam D40. So it's basically level by Bedek, right? See this down here? Occam 2 Fox. Arrival by airway Papa 2 to Bedek, continue on 103 to Nijit. Then turn left onto Occam VOR 271 radial to Occam VOR, and then in Heathrow, the big question was you always hold in the stack, right? I might even say alternate holding here. Yep. During periods of congestion, the note 8 down the bottom here. During periods of congestion in the London TMA, traffic may be routed to Biggin to hold via the Biggin 1 Golf Star as directed, not to be used for flight planning, right? So you would plan on coming in here and holding 329149 at 7,000 in the stack, and what they would do for you is when you get to Occam, you turn onto a 149 course away from it, racetrack patterns, and they'll descend you on down 6-5, right? But we obviously don't have that here, so what we've got is the initial approach procedures without radar control via Occam for 27 left and right, and then I need 9 left and right via Biggin and Occam, right? Here's the RNAV hold, right? Fly over Occam. Oh, for crying out loud! Why did it not let me do that? Via Occam, right? So this is what you're set up for now, guys, right? Occam 074 to D7, right? Minimum holding level, which is 7,000, I believe. Then 6,000 or above by D11 from Occam. That's your second waypoint. 3,500 on the Occam 063 radial, right? Which I wasn't quite sure. It's like 21 miles, 063 at 21. I don't really have that. And then you want to be 3,000, right, at 10 miles from the airport. You'll be turning over London, like the Parliament buildings and stuff are over here. So I set that up here, and I will send you these charts in just a second. Right, I've set that up here, right, so that you depart Occam on the 270 radial, right, or 274 or whatever, right. So there's your D7, right. If I do this, watch, 7 miles, right, 3.9, Occam D11, right, and then you start your turn. It's kind of messed up, but you start your turn here, right? You need to take over manual control, take it off a nav, start your turn here, and come like that, right? One, do, right? LCS02 is a little far. You guys can set that up if you want, but I measured it. It's a little too far. This requires some actual piloting skill. You actually have to know what you're doing, right? If you were to switch runways, right? If you were to switch runways, 9 right is what you're going to be looking for. So now let me see if I can lock this in place. Hopefully the stream won't screw up. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. See here now. Hold your devices sideways, guys. So Occam, right? You're in the hold 7,000 or above, right? You depart Occam on the down this way first, right? So you depart Occam, right turn south, Occam D12, right? Curve around 25, requires some piloting skill. All right, so here's the charts. Come into the Slack. All right, I'll stick these in flight for you. Okay, Occam 2 Fox is the bottom one. Here is what you're set up for. Do this. This is what you're set up for. Initial approach without radar control. Okay, and then this is for 9. If you have to switch runways because of the wind. Okay, there's your 3 charts. All right. And I believe I sent the flight plan, but I'm going to send that again into in-flight. This is the important thing that I need you guys to keep a track on the fuel, right? So write down your fuel. So when you get to out on the nap track, right? So when you get to Malot, right? Now I want you to write this in, okay? JetPro, when you get to Malot, what are you supposed to have for fuel on board, and what are you supposed to have burned at Malot? Ready, go. Where the hell was I? 214. Is it working, Metro? For crying out loud. Yeah, it says it's working. What is going on here? It's got to be my Wi-Fi. I just reset it yesterday. Oh, maybe if my wife didn't have 17 devices streaming at once. 17 devices streaming at once. It just keeps bumping me off the network for some reason. Anyways. Alright. I'll try this. Alright. So keep track of the fuel. I'm going to close this stuff up, and I'm going to do a quick demonstration. Quick taxi and demonstration of the appropriate takeoff procedures. You guys have all the paperwork, Metro? Get rid of that. Alright. And we're just going to do a quick demonstration. Okay, we need to left for takeoff because of the weight. What the hell's going on here? Why can't I hear anything? That's not on, that's not on. Am I here? What the hell's going on? I'm just going to stick myself over here for a quick taxi before I have to go. Quick demonstration of takeoff and climb. This is something that I've noticed we've needed to go over with guys. Apparently my Wi-Fi is not working at all today. I just rebooted it yesterday a bunch of times, and look at how long it's taken. Let's just do this. I don't even know if I can get V-speeds for you. Which one do I have? 7878. Aha. See this? See this? Look at that. Right? Initial climb. Right? But we need to lower it as we go higher. Right? Oh, do we have something here? Validate my browser, please. Researcher. No, I don't want to join, thanks. Don't know if this has V-speeds in it. I'll look at that afterwards. Just going to pop into, I guess I might as well just pop into solo here. Right. My weights should be the same, but sometimes when I set up in solo it changes. Yep, see that? It added weight to me. 77,000. Right. Actually, we're supposed to have 76 something. Right? 429,893. Close enough, right? All right. So this is the takeoff, right? Wind's 17488. I use about 15, I think, on this. Give it a quick calibrate, right? So power's up to 37. It's usually 50. Right, stabilized, brakes roll. Right, we're 53% load, so we're going to go low on the takeoff power. Oops. No, I forgot something. Let's just say we got 135. We'll go 146. It is a heavy. Checks. Gear up. Oopsie. Right, so I'm V2, right? See this 15 degrees? I'm V2 plus 15 right now. My V2 was like 145. So I'm V2 plus 20. I turned way late. Thrust reduction. Right? Right? See how I did that takeoff? Right? Now, just going to give you a quick one on fuel readings real quick. All right. So when I get to boat, I'm going to take a fuel reading, even though it's not technically on the thing, right? Now, once I'm airborne, I go to fuel flow, right? I'm burning 22,900 of fuel right now, right? So you take 22, whatever this is, you take it, divide it by 60, and then your ETE, the next, that'll get you what you should have at your next waypoint, give or take, right? So remember to switch to fuel flow, and then fuel remaining, fuel used, right? So again, like I said, you're going to be way over the fuel. Look, I've already burned 2,100 just in my takeoff. Right? So at boat, 77.5, 22.2, right? Or 74.5, 2.2. Right? That's how you do the fuel numbers. I'll do one more here just so you can see. And I'll just do this. Land. Actually, I'm lander. Nope. Need to burn another 3,000 pounds. Alright, so at here, right? Now watch what I do at 10,000. Okay, so here, 73.9, 2.8, right? Now, 310 is what I'm looking for. All right, see what I'm doing here? Not fast. I bumped the power a couple percent. Drop my vertical speed down for a few. Right? We're looking for 310. Looking for 310. Still climbing. I don't know where my trim is. Yep, trim's up. Make sure you zero out your trim, guys. You want that little pink icon to be gone. That affects your fuel flow. Right? Right, coming through 300 knots. Let it go a couple knots over. Engage. Right? She'll stabilize like that. Right? And that, gentlemen, is how you do that. All right. suppose I could do the interesting thing here and this 7/8 really coordinates turns nicely. Now obviously if you had no engines, they wouldn't be worrying about your speed. Yeah, Mark, I know. And the last time I did it from 40,000. Might have to do a little surfing here. Ooh, I don't know if we got that, boys. I do not know if we got that. Yeah, we might not have that. I might have been too low to do it. Only got one shot. 22.3. Nope, not going to happen. I can tell you right now, it's not going to happen. I'm trading too much speed for not enough altitude. That would be flaps 1. So that's the optimal glide speed right there. Am I over Gloucester? Fuck, the airport's over there. I'm gonna shoot for a dive, try to get some speed up, and then yank her out. Not good, not good. Try to relight. Need to relight. Well, 4,000 at Noli. $3,000 at Wayne. Actually, you know what? Who needs engines? Might actually make it. I doubt it though. Oops, 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 oops. Nope, nope, nope. No cheating. Stop. Not gonna make it. I'm taking it just barely to stall. You wouldn't be able to do this in real life. Absolutely not. Nope. Come on. Gotta hold the gear. Gotta hold the gear. Gotta hold the gear. It's not gonna happen. She's dropping now. Lift to drag's not there anymore. Yep, not gonna happen. Well, we got 6 miles. We're at the marker basically. Not even lined up. See if we can make this happen. So when I did it, I did a drift down from 40,000 feet, not 13,000. See if I can rescue this. Oof, oof, oof. It's coming awfully close to a stall. Starting to pancake.
$500.
787 comes in real flat. See this? Real flat.
300.
And I'm very heavy here.
300.
Max landing weight actually.
200. 100. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Clap, 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 clap. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's see where I had nothing. 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 Just having a little fun here. I was way low. way low, and I'll watch the flare angle. Power off, settle back, kick out. Excellent. Alright guys, have a good flight. We will talk to you in the next stream.